as we reach closer to the business end of the season, I can confirm that we are going to win everything this year. Hello, welcome to Club 4 Part 19 of the Global Explorer. Coming up in today's episode, we do have our final league phase game against Valencia. Then we will also have our Premier League fixture against Wolverhampton Wanderers. So, since the last episode, there's actually been very unexpectedly very good. So in the last episode, we did play our games against Tottenham Hotspur. Obviously, both turned out to be 1-0 wins, but since then we've won every single game, including a Carabao Cup quarter-final win over Brentford and a semi-final win against Sunderland. We actually played Sunderland 3 times in a row, beating them in all 3 occasions, and we in a spell of those wins, we also we smashed West Ham 9-0. I don't know how. I don't know why West Ham decided to let in 9 goals, but that was the story. Just winning lots of games. We are in the transfer window. It does shut tomorrow. We haven't done any transfers. Don't think we've sold 1 player. That is Aurelian Chouameni. He's gone to Saudi Arabia. £1.7 million a week. £6 million. Yeah, we paid 66 million for him. I think that's probably a lesson learned. Don't spend 66 million for a guy that you're not going to make a profit on. Maybe spend 66 on a 25-year-old, but not near 35-year-old, because that was just a no-go there. I mean, he was good, but he wasn't that good. So he's gone. I don't think we need to replace him because we've got William Drake, I think it is, who's trained to be a centre mid. Don't know if he's a natural centre mid. We're not actually at the match now. We are. But before we do play our game against Valencia, this is the league table. 22 games played. We are 8 points clear of Liverpool. Obviously, in the last episode, we were like 1 point behind, or we were top of the league after the end of the episode. But now we're 8 points clear. Something has just clicked. I'm not sure what. And I don't know whether it's Shosanovic, whether the fact he's happy. Well, we promised to reduce the number of unhappy players, but he no longer wants to leave. So he's not fit enough to start this game. So the lineup will be Restes in goal, a back four of Lewis, Brathwaite, Masriag, and Hato. Bellingham and LaRusso in the midfield. Then we've got Stanijevic on the right, Fagaga in the middle, Davies on the left. See, that's absolutely absurd. Don't actually have a left winger or fit left winger. As Paolo's injured, Sosanovic is tired, and Phil Foden's injured. Right, we'll play Davies this game on the left-hand side. We're already through in the Champions League, so if we lose this game for one person being out of position, we lose. But hopefully it's a easy win, I'd like to think. I think we have secured a top 8 finish, but I'm not actually sure what the league table is actually looking like. Fagaga with the header, but it doesn't really go anywhere near the goal. I think he was hoping Haaland was going to make a run in behind the defence, and he does get the ball with Brathwaite. Has the chance to pass it forward. He does. Bellingham tries to play the ball through to Fagaga, but it was a poor pass. But Bellingham has got the ball again. Once again, tries to play a ball forward, but nobody on the same wavelength as him. But we've still got the ball with Stanijevic. Has the chance to cross it, puts the ball through to Bellingham, and he does put the ball into the back of the net to make it 1-0 to Man City. Though he says it's going to be checked by VAR, and it does get awarded. Absolutely fantastic. A lovely ball from Stanijevic. Absolutely superb. Straight through 2-3 players to make it 1-0 to Man City. Alright, come on lads. Let's hopefully push through a second goal. That would be very nice for Gaga. Oh, I thought Haaland was going to get to the ball there. LaRusso. Bellingham has a chance to shoot. He does, and it goes into the back of the net once again for his second goal of the day. We're barely 10 minutes into the game, and we are already 2-0 up. I would like to see the lead table, but it's another highlight with Davies crossing it in. That was a very, very dangerous cross. Really could have gone anywhere. Lewis, Davies at the back post for Gaga, and it's free. Yay. It's free. Oh, whoop-de-doo. Hey. Oh, it's lovely. You'd have to see it. You'd have to see when we score lots of goals. Could this really be this is going to be I mean, if it's like 10-0 at half time, I think probably just cut straight towards the end of the match, I think. But obviously, I want to show you the whole match. Hopefully there's no more goals this first half. Otherwise, it's going to be a long old match. This will be if there's lots of goals. If there's like 7 goals this first half, I'm not sure how many goals there's going to be in the second half because we're really on a positive mentality. Fagano's got the 4th goal of the day, by the way, but we're really on a positive mentality. We're not even on a attacking mentality, so God knows how many goals we've scored by now if we were attacking right from the off, which we're not. We're not attacking, but we're not really attacking, but we are because we've got 4 goals. Lewis has got the ball. My good God. Fagaga, I mean, Valencia, they're not a bad team, Valencia. I'm not sure what their performance has been like in the Liga. I'm not sure what Barcelona, Real Madrid have been doing against them and Atletico. I don't know if they've been smashing them as comfortably as we have. Well, you know what? Let's actually take a look, see what they're actually doing. They're actually 3rd, so they're doing actually quite well. Though they have lost, they concede a few goals here and there, but they don't concede silly amounts like they have been doing today. I mean, they've not turned up to the match at all. They've had 0 shots, 0 shots on target. So I think this match is pretty much wrapped up. Davies plays the ball to Hato. Oh, come on, Mastriaga. This is looking fairly decent. I think this is going to be another goal. This is going to be 5-0 if this is a decent cross. The rest, oh my God, how it does somehow find its way into the back of it with the header from Show Hato, and 5-0 up. We've still got 20 minutes left of the first half. I mean, it's completely ridiculous. We will probably, I suggest we probably will make a lot of changes in the second half. Probably make the full 5. Probably not at half time, but it is rather tempting. The Russo has a chance to shoot. Does he? He does, but it's not a good shot. But I mean, we're 5-0 up, but it doesn't really matter if we don't score any more goals. The fact is we're 5-0 up at half time. I thought we were going to win ourselves a penalty, but Davies has got the ball and Fagaga with the shot. It is a good save from the Valencia goalkeeper. We put it back in. Fagaga. That's a very poor touch. He did actually take it out for a goal kick. Stanievich, good header back to Lewis. Come on, well done. Good winning ball back at Fagaga. It's there for the 6th goal of the day. That's his 13th goal of the season. I'll tell you what, Fagaga, he's been absolutely incredible this season. Absolutely unforgettable. I mean, he's got a hat trick this season. I didn't even realise this. He's got a hat trick. That shows you how under the radar he goes. Like, superb performance. I mean, he's already on at half time. Average rating of a 10. Absolutely superb. I'm not sure how Real Madrid, Barcelona don't want him. Obviously, there is still a couple of hours left of the transfer window, at least a couple of days left. Might get a few offers in for some of our better players, but most of them, they haven't had many offers at all. Haaland is actually out of contract. We haven't received any offers for him. I would like to offer him a contract, but he doesn't want to discuss. So there is a risk, potentially, we could end up losing him on a free transfer. Fagaga has got the ball with a strike. It wasn't the best, but I mean, it doesn't matter. We're 6-0 up. Vergaga has already got a hat trick. He might get a few more goals before we end up taking him off. Vergaga whips in. Haaland. Oh my God, what? Great double save from the Valencia goalkeeper to deny us a 7th goal. Stanijevic whips in back post and the goalkeeper is there to claim it. The 7th goal is coming. We will get at least one goal this second half, but I don't mind if we don't score any more goals for this game. Right, 20 minutes left to play. We should probably make some changes. Hato is going to come off for Jonah Meyer. Blomqvist is actually injured, so yeah, that was a bit of a bad decision playing Davies there. And I think let's get Haaland off, give him a bit of a rest. I know Ajax can also come on. And I think we also get on William Drake for LaRusso. See what those changes do. See if it makes us a better team or a worse team. I doubt we're gonna concede goals because Valencia literally just had their first shot on goal and it was on target. Is that a red card? Is that a red card for Valencia? Yes, it is. Angelo Vespa gets sent off for an early bath. Absolutely brilliant. Are we gonna get 10 goals this game? I hardly doubt it, but obviously they're down to 10, so there's always a possibility that could happen. Valencia have got the ball with their goalkeeper. Can we just get the ball upfield? Just do something. Just keep passing the ball around for the next 20 minutes or so. Stanijevic, that's a great run from Vergaga and a great ball from Stanijevic, and it is 7-0. That's Vergaga's 4th goal of the game. He's got to be close to breaking some kind of record for most goals in a game. Who holds that record? I suspect it's Haaland. Most goals by a player in a match. It's actually still held by Sergio Aguero with 5 goals. So one more goal will match that record. Obviously, 2 more goals will break the record. Right, a few more changes. Harushka is going to come on for Bellingham. And I think David By's the only. You know what? We're not going to bother doing any more changes. That'd be the last change we'll do. Harushka on for Bellingham. I don't think Vergaga is going to get a 5th goal. No, he doesn't, but it doesn't matter. It does end in a 7-0 whitewash over Valencia. That is the perfect way to end the league phase in the Champions League. If we perform like that every game and in the knockouts of the Champions League, that would be absolutely amazing. We have been awarded 2.4 million because, as once again, we are. Well, it says we're going to pass FFP in the Champions League, but I'm sure we're going to. I'm sure we're going to go back in the red somehow. Vergaga, what a performance! 4 goals, rating of 10, absolute superb. Let's hope we just carry on our winning momentum because that's all we know how to do with a win against Wolves. The lineup for our match against Wolves will be rest as a goal, a back for Meyer, Brathwaite, Mastriaga, and Davies, Harushka and Bellingham in the midfield. Then we've got Vergaga in the middle. On the wings, we've got Stanijevic and Josinovic. Then David Mai up front. Come on, lads. Let's hopefully get I mean, we should be winning this game fairly comfortably. That's all we know how to do recently. But I mean, I don't know when the last game we actually lost is. I think it might have been our game against. Was that the last game we lost? Was it against Liverpool? Yep, our last game was against Liverpool. If we didn't lose against Liverpool and Wolves, which we are playing against Wolves, so we should be. I think it's a good time to get some revenge. But if we did lose those 2 games, for sure be on to do a invincible season, which I'm slightly bummed about. That it's not going to happen this year. It might happen next year if I'm still in charge. Obviously, we might end up winning the Champions League, which I'm not totally sure what I'm going to do in terms of the next save if that does happen this year. We might just do one more season with another job in another country, or win something else in another country, because I wanna go to another country. I wanna manage like Real Madrid or Los Blancos or PSG or Munich or Dortmund, one of those big teams in one of the other European countries. And Josinovic has got the ball, crosses it, and David Mai is there for the first goal of the game, right on the stroke of half time. I'm hoping it gets counted, and it does. We are 1-0 up against Wolverhampton Wanderers with a couple minutes left to play of the first half. Absolutely superb. Josinovic, absolutely, he's been absolutely wonderful the past during the transfer window. He's sort of literally just come alive. And for Gaga, it's not really what we wanted, but we'll get him off. Mike can switch back into the attacking midfield role. And you know what? I think we'll get on. Let's get on Haaland. I was tempted to get on Ajax to give Haaland a bit of a rest, but we can't really risk it at only 1-0. Only 1-0. So get him on. Hopefully he can score us a couple goals. Obviously he won't come off again. If he gets injured, then that's the only way we'll take him off. But he's staying on for the rest of the match. Haaland will do. Right, half an hour left to play. Still the 1 goal at the moment. We will make a couple more changes. Brathwaite is going to make way for Shoal Hutto. And I think we also get off Harushka for... Let's get on Drake. I am monitoring Josinovic, but don't want to get him off too early, because we all know what he can do. He can put in some really threatening crosses. Obviously, he's already got 1 assist. Stanijevic with brilliant pressuring, but just very unlucky not to get the ball, which Mai does with the interception. Stanijevic at the back post doesn't quite get his head onto it. Speaking of Josinovic, do you have anyone on the bench that can potentially replace him? Obviously, we've got Lewis on the bench. We've got Ajax on the bench. But I'm not sure if any of them can play left winger. I guess they can sort of do a makeshift left winger, but obviously we're only 1-0 up. I don't really want to be experimenting. And Mai with a decent strike, it nearly was into the back of the net, but just a good save from the Wolves goalkeeper. Hato has got the ball. Can we just get the ball upfield and hopefully try and get a second goal? Haaland plays the ball to Mai. Haaland again. He's through. He's not through. Stanijevic, cross it or shoot. Haaland. Oh, we're so very close to finding the back of the net, but just a little bit unlucky. Mai plays. That's a lovely. That wasn't Mai. That was Maya. That's confusing. We've got a guy called Maya, a guy called Mai. That is just that is really hard to deal with. Maya has got the ball, plays the ball to Stanijevic. Bellingham back to Stanijevic again. He gets a little bit lucky with that. And Drake with the strike. How has he missed that? Puts it anywhere to the left of a goal. That's a goal, but he chose to put it straight at the keeper. Stanijevic, Drake again. Come on, that's got to be a penalty, ref. But Mai does collect the ball again with Maya. Bellingham, come on. Surely the second goal is in sight. I mean, we've got 15 minutes left to play. I don't mind holding on to a 1-0 victory, but we need to get this second goal. Right, how many changes do we have left? 2. Let's get off Maya for Lewis. And... let's get on Arnold. See, this is just where we're a little bit stuck. Unless we get on the Russo and we go 2 up front. You know what, let's get on the Russo. We're really gonna change things up here. Let's just do that, because Stanijevic can play on the right, Bellingham can play in the... Yeah, but that seems all good to me. So there's no real element of like, what's the word, experimentation, because we have played Bellingham out on the right a couple of times this year, and he's done all right, albeit he is absolutely shattered. So don't expect anything world class from him. Bellingham has the chance to cross if he had gone down. Possibly it could have been a penalty, but can we still get the ball? Can we just hold on to this narrow 1-0 lead? Okoro has got the ball for Wolves. I mean, how we missed that? I do not know, or how somebody didn't get a touch onto that is another question I'm struggling to figure out. And Drake with another strike, getting just a little bit closer. He does hit the frame of the crossbar. There's 8 minutes of additional time. With a brilliant defensive header just to get it out of harm's way. With Drake, plays the ball to Mai. Drake again. Come on, this has got to be our opportunity to get a second goal. Drake has a chance to cross it, or is he going to do it alone? He plays the ball to Mai, who does put the ball into the back of the net to make it 2-0 to the boys in blue. Absolutely superb. What are Liverpool doing? Have they even played? I'm guessing no, they have not. So we've got 2 games in hand to Man United. Genuinely, I did not realise that. And I think we have. I don't know if we played them twice already this year. I think we have. So I don't think we can actually beat us. Or I don't actually know who we have left of the season. I know we've got a fair few of the big 6, but that's a great win. And oh no, forgot us out for a couple of Carabao Cup final. And yes, I forgot to mention we are in the final of that. We do play Arsenal, and that will be coming up in tomorrow's episode, along with the second leg of our first Champions League knockout round. If you have enjoyed today's video, please give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more Daily Football Manager videos, and thank you very much for watching.